Kitchen. Today's episode is very delicious entree and it is called Pochero. I'm gonna give you all the ingredients and for Pochero we have the plantains, we have the string beans, we have the green onions, and of course we have the garlic and the white onions, and we do have this chayote. This is a root, so it's a chayote, and this one is an Asian squash. It's different, huh? And this one is, of course, there's our cabbage and our carrots, and I'll be using tomato sauce, and of course chickpeas or the garbanzo beans, okay? Salt and pepper, and our bay leaves. Bay leaves as well. Here's our bay leaves, and of course our star anise, which you can get. It's actually our pork meat, and of course our pork feet. I did have that in the pressure cooker for about 20 minutes to soften and tenderize it. So we're going to be using all this broth and this meat, okay? Oil or a vegetable oil, and we're going to be adding our onions, and we're going to be adding our garlic. Okay, so we're going to saute those. Plantains, because the reason why we have to add the plantains first, because they actually are very hard. They can be very hard. So, and then the next one we're going to be adding is our squash. You see that I added the squash with, I didn't peel it off because it has a lot of vitamins. The vitamin A is in the skin, so that's perfect. It's going to be a delicious recipe. This is what you call Puchero. Add the chayote. All the ingredients, I'm going to be placing it in the description below. Don't worry about that. These are very unique vegetables, but they're very delicious and healthy, which you can usually find them in a big supermarket or usually in the Asian market, okay? Perfect. So I added the carrots there. We're gonna cover this all for like 2 minutes. We're stir frying it basically. After 2 minutes, it's just the oil plus there's a little water from the vegetables. What I'm gonna add right now is the bay leaves. Smells so good in here. Okay, and of course our next one is the star anise. Just give aroma and taste as well. So we're gonna put that all together and add it and tenderize those vegetables a little bit. Not fully tenderized, okay? But we're just gonna stir fry all of them for now. So from our pork here, our broth and our meat, if you wanna see, this is our pork feet and our pork meat, okay? So we're gonna be adding those here little by little. So I added the broth first, and I'm gonna add all the meat pretty soon, okay? Take a look at that. Isn't that amazing? The reason why I placed the pork here in the pressure cooker, because I let it sit there for 30 minutes. It's a combination of pork feet and pork meat. You can also use chicken or beef, whatever works for you. But I just like the pork. It's more delicious in this kind of recipe. Now I'm going to be adding our green onions. Okay, and we're going to put here salt and pepper. You can add cumin or parsley, but I didn't add it. And I'm going to be placing the garbanzo beans. This is already cooked. And of course our string beans. And of course our tomato sauce. And that's going to pretty much all done. Okay, I'm gonna mix them all together. Okay, guys. Look at that. It's so good. I added the tomato sauce. I just only add a small can. That's enough. My trick here is a lot of meat. And I only put few veggies. And the main thing is the meat has to be tender. And this is our last vegetable we need to add when we're about to serve already. Okay, since I noticed it's already tender. Look at the plantains, it's very tender. The squash, the chayote, and the green beans, they're already good to go. I'm gonna shut this off now. And let the soup evaporate for like 2 minutes before serving. And you're gonna spread this big cabbage here. I slice it into big ones so it looks gorgeous and delicious. She has to be the last because she's very soft and she gives a kick of a taste when you serve it, okay? So that's how it looks like. See? This is a dish that originates in Spain. This is very elegant. Okay, the Spaniards love this. You can also add some spice into it, but I don't like the chili for some reason in this one. It's so gorgeous. But you can add some Thai chili if you want. You can just slice it, or you can make it prominent there, whatever works for you, okay? This is all ready for serving now. Look at that. And the trick again is the meat, okay? The meat has to be very tender. Look at that. So that's our delicious Pochero. This is our pork Pochero. It's still so hot and very delicious. This is only from Super Bauchi Kitchen. It's full of protein and full of vitamins. Look at this. Guys, thank you again for your time spent with me. This is actually a very delicious recipe we had tonight. It was quick and easy, because we prepared already the pork feet and the pork meat all together in a pressure cooker, and we mix all the ingredients and stir it, and we are all set for our Pochero. Again, this is from Super Bauchi Kitchen. Please click like and subscribe and share some comments below. Thanks for watching. Come on, let's eat. Look at this. So soft. Look at this Puchero. It's so tender. The meat is so good.